Szevasztok, üdvözlök mindenkit, srácok! Újra itt vagyok. Imbarista. Miért így mondom, amúgy nem is értem. De itt vagyok. Na, figyelem! Újra szellemvadászok lesztünk. Mondtam, hogy ma még haladunk tovább. Mi ahogy holnaptól nem lesz stream. Egészen hétfőig. Maximum még vasárnap lehet majd, de majd még meglátjuk. De ma este még lesz egy dupla stream. Szevasztok! Bogi is jön. Ma fogunk multiplayerezni. Tegnap megbeszéltük. Tegnap még volt egy kis dolgunk. Közben jött valami. Úgyhogy, ja! Érdekes lesz. Azt mondjuk már előre mondom. Na, van minden, van hang, minden király. Jó. Na, ugye itt tartottunk, hogy már tudunk minden szart csinálni, robbantgatni, meg minden. Jó, gondoltam, hogy erre nem lehet menni. Ugye arról volt szó, hogy ki kell nyitni a kaput.
This is locked from the other side.
Az egyik logged inside, a másik logged outside. Tök jó, nem? Oké. Minden nyitva van. Nem tudom, hogy ez jó volt-e, hogy amúgy... Ezeket amúgy nem lehet lelőni? Nem. Mi ez? Ez baj. Ő Józsika.
They never learn, do they?
Oké, kicsit fel kell pörögjök.
You're within gun range, Red.
Hú, bazd meg, ölő! Erről mondjuk nem volt szó.
Hogging all the fun. It's about to
Micsoda idézítés. Azért még bevágott egyet a kurva száját. Gyertek is szemét. Még valaki? Su. Aha, itt bent van valami. Na de ide hogy lehet bemenni? Hát ezektől ki vagyok. Aha. Hát nem lettünk előrébb. Várjátok. Most mint hogyha be tudnánk menni innen, nem? Há. Most nem tudom, ezek mai napig nem tudom, hogy mik. Mi ez a hang, bazd meg? Annyira itt a jobbra szól nekem a fülembe. Tehát nem vagyok bolond, srácok. Lehet egy kicsit. Ezeket nem lehet lelőni. Bassza meg, megírozgom.
Trouble ahead. Like falling off a log after being startled by a wisp in Akashus.
Never gonna let me live.
Valaki bajban van.
Red, there is something wicked placed upon this. I can sense it.
You can just sense it.
It's hidden even for me, but I can hear its dark will.
Aha!
Like a curse or a spell.
Valaki elátkozta ezt a helyet.
Maybe Sika could help us with this.
Tehát... Várjátok.
I know.
Ez itt egy mellékküldetés amúgy. Oké.
Sika, the witch.
Ő is izé. Várjatok.
What took you so long?
Ezt nekünk mondja?
The
Oh.
Banisher who died for her novice.
Ja, hát ő az izé, ő mentett meg, nem?
The witch's novice.
Ő volt, aki megmentett.
Are you not surprised to see me?
You're a little early, but no, not surprised. On my return, Ceridian told me our poor wee Banisher would turn up haunted. A haunted Banisher. Well, it is funny, isn't it?
You look like you need a moment. Can we help?
Nem, mint hogyha tudnánk segíteni szerintem neki, de...
Some of my spirit chasers went out. That's how old Saul crossed the hem.
The hem.
The hem. Where the fabric of the living world meets that of the dead.
Ah, the veil between the visible and the invisible.
Whatever soothes your soul, Vanisher.
Rest. Heal. Tell us how to fix the spirit chasers.
The spell is cast. You need only light them. Be careful. Old Moss said won't have gone far.
Tehát csak simán meg kell
I'll sit
világítani?
down now. Good luck. Have fun.
Nem tetszik ez nekem. Nagyon nem tetszik.
So, how do we do this?
We light the spirit chasers with flint and steel, I guess. I think.
Nem tudom, hogy ez soldiers, ezek ilyen kis fabábuk, vagy nem tudom. Úgy esküszöm, hogy eddig ez az első olyan játék, amiben ez az újratöltés amúgy rohadt jó. Nagyon fura, ugye nagyon sok játéknál nem így van.
Something's here.
De... De egyre jobban tetszik. Lófasz van itt kettő, hudja.
Yes. Something's here.
Doktor's log. Na de ide hogy a faszba jutok be? Aha. Ja, megosztottam. Mindegy.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Brought more friends.
Make a run for it!
There, our first spirit chaser.
Ez kell. Meggyújtani. Na gyere, bazd meg!
He really doesn't like these things.
Persze, hogy nem szereti. A lényeg az, hogy... Várjátok, erre mi van? Ja, erre visszat... Hopp, hopp. A lényeg az, hogy itt ezt most hivatalosan... Itt be tudunk menni. Ez a mentős pont, ha minden igaz. Igen. Király. Ez a második.
One more to go.
És ez az, ahova nem tudtunk bemenni? Nem, ide be tudtunk menni végül. Igen. Ezek szerint így is be lehetett volna menni hozzájuk. Valamit oda. Nagyon jó. Király. Jobb, ha újra van töltve. Franc se tudja, hol van az utolsó, mert annyi pont van. Jézusom, mi ez?
Here's one more.
Hol?
Burning spirit chasers repel these bastards, right?
That's how witches use them.
Bocsika, csak nem tudtam, hogy mi az. Akkor viszont arra kell menni. Haha, vagy nem. Tudtam én, hogy valahova föl kell menni.
This should be enough.
Hummingbird Village. Ez hol az Istenben van? Old Marsh. Fasz se tudja, ez hol van.
I don't know what the fuss is about.
I'm sure your witch friend would agree.
I think I'll just tell her we're done. What wasp crawled up that spectre's arse and stung him angry?
A lost battle? A betrayal?
Itt mi
Cowardice
van?
in ranks? Who knows?
Már is eltűnik minden. Jó, ezt akkor nem lehet így. A kurva anyád. Akkor kiverem belőled így, bazd meg. Mert nem te hiába baszakodsz, én egy kurva menő ember vagyok.
Time for my solo.
Olyan kisköcsög, most legyen nagy a szád! Hirtelen már befogni is tudja. Kurva szádat. A lényeg az, hogy ezzel tisztítjuk meg itt az egész dolgot. Oh, most egy láda.
Enjoying your feast of lesser living form then?
Don't be so loud. The wisps might hear you and come out.
Jó. Jó, ezeket még nem tudjuk lelőni, vagy kinyírni, vagy mit csinálni. Kiszipolyozni, majd ez egyszer eljön az idő. Aha. Na és akkor hogy lehet oda fölmenni a ládához? Haló. Érdekes. Felettébb érdekes. Jó, hát akkor ezt a ládát ott elmentjük az agyban. Aztán folytatjuk utunkat. Most ugye a Seekerrel kell beszélnünk.
Relics of a colony, I'll wager. Long ago failed. Seeker's vanished. She does that.
Persze, hogy eltűnt.
She's over there.
Például, srácok. Menjünk a Seekers-höz csak. Akkor szét kell ütni. 1636. április 6-a. Hopp, hopp. Hoppácska. Vannak itt azért dolgok még, ami ilyen durva. Oké. Fingom sincs. Itt már mintha lettem volna, nem? Nem voltam. Talán több érdekes.
Blind in this stuff. Do you mind?
Of course not.
Oké.
I'm right here.
Micsoda visszatámadás, és most szétbaszás, és kivégzés! Jó. You be next! Aha. Melyik világba? Köcse!
This was his fort.
A lényeg az, srácok, hogy itt amúgy az ilyen megtisztított területeken amúgy általában nagyon jók a lootok, azért csináljuk, mert jó lenne szerintem, hogyha fejlődnénk. Aha. Mert ezt már nem is kellett volna itt megcsinálni. Na mindegy. Ugye ez a wool cucc kell nagyon. Mert az kb. Minden fejlesztéshez kell.
To make you angry.
Nem tudom mik ezek a hangok, de... De para. Mi ezek a trutyik? Mennyi loot van itt, baszki? Még a főküldivel alig mentünk. Azt játszok 27 perce. Nagyon sok minden van itt. Ka. Na, megyünk. Jövök már! Most is elszok.
Did I see you talking to a crow just now?
Yes and no. All ready to go then? Good. She's waiting for you.
A witch is always this obtuse.
A banisher's always this ignorant. Come on. We're taking a boat. It'll be fun.
No, we're going to New Eden.
Egyszer visszatalálunk
The
amúgy.
is too strong. The fog is too thick. You cannot enter its stronghold. There's no way back to the meeting house. Not yet. And not without help.
We've done fine on our own so far.
You're dead. Maybe you're not doing quite as well as you think.
You're blunt, but I take your point. We'll talk to Ceridian before we move on.
That's better. Follow me. Careful. Don't rock the boat.
Egyszer úgyis vissza fogunk találni amúgy. A kérdés az, hogy mikor?
Have we far to go?
How far is far?
No.
You'll be safe.
Safe?
The mire is home to many angry spirits. But my mistress keeps them quiet. Dead quiet.
Úgy.
That spectre you
Evers.
fought looked like a harvester.
Banishers and their labels.
He'll surely be back.
So will I.
The Swamp Witch. Level 11.
The veil seems thinner here.
Always has been. We called them the Maya Marshes, but the nearby tribes call it the Ill Mouth. Stay too long, you'd get sick.
Is that why Ceridian's wards wane faster than they should?
That is because she is dying.
I'm sorry.
Life's a journey. Death is but one step.
Mekkora igazság.
This is almost as lovely as that ride through Herengracht.
All we're missing is the hailstones and the Russia at our heels.
I'm sure we can arrange something.
You do plan the best escapes.
Beszéljünk erről a Saulról.
So, what does he want?
Destruction, bloodshed. Ceridian's had on a plate. They must have known each other once.
We could help you banish him.
You Banishers are so arrogant.
Arrogánsak
It's
vagyunk.
Ceridian's business. As we don't interfere.
What can you tell us about your mentor?
I could tell you quite a lot, but I'm not going to. He's a very old witch who's tended this very big garden for a very long time.
That's it?
Believe me, that's more than enough.
We've never faced this many spectres at once.
Spectres are drawn to you two, like moths to the flame.
Why us?
Dunno. Feels like something powerful finds you interesting. Welcome to Ceridian's Island.
There is much power here.
Oh, you noticed that, did you?
Oké.
Like I say, welcome to Ceridian's Island.
Megérkeztünk. Nagyon jó. Ceridian Island. Jó. Király. Amíg ő itt puk. Addig mi meg puk.
She's at home and expecting you. Follow the path until you find a black pond near ancient ruins. I'll see you there soon enough.
Oké.
How does she do that?
El is tűnt a faszba. Puk.
There's more to that one than tricks. The girl is gifted.
What is this?
De amúgy mi
Banisher
ez?
rule number 3. Remember Whiz Beach Bog?
Aye. I'll not poke this thing with a stick.
Oké. Ezen része ugyanúgy folytatódik, ezt tetszik. Ez mi?
It's not giving in.
Nem enged be. Oké. Ez valami nagyon nagy. Nagyon nagy erővel járó dolog. Amúgy jól néz ki ez a mocsár.
Shelter, if you need a fire to warm you up.
Itt tudunk akkor pihenni, meg fast travelolni, meg minden. Jó. Hoppácska. Hoppácska, hoppácska. Oh yeah. Pihenésre fel.
Still impressive.
Hoppala, hoppala, mi van még itt? Hoppala. Hát ez még mindig nem működik, de mindig kipróbálom, hát ha van valami, amit nem veszek észre. Török zúzok.
Witches do like to be creepy.
As a child, I made dolls just like those.
I bet you did.
Seeker's Black Pond. I can see why they call this the Ill Mouth. What is that?
Antea?
Ezt úgy hívják, hogy jég. Hova tűnt? Halló? Eltűnt a csaj. Nagy a baj, gyerekek. Csaj nélkül nem megyek sehova.
No, that's not quite true. I knew who I was, it's just I was lost and I had nowhere to go.
What?
To go. Does that make sense?
Time lays traps for the dead. It's never fair.
Milyen menő lenne, hogy kívülről tényleg minden ház így néznek ilyen full szarul, benyitsz és full luxus.
Light in the darkness that led me back to me. And to the world.
You have a powerful connection, you two. Or will have. Or had. Possibly all three. And here he is, the other Banisher.
Így van.
Greetings.
Good day.
Come, sit. It's been
Come, sit.
Have we met?
Of course we
Amúgy valahonnan olyan ismerős a csaj, nem tudom, hogy a színésznő miatt, de...
later. Decades ago. Never mind. It's good to see you, Red McRae.
I told her our story. I hope you don't mind.
Such an ordeal. I'm so very sorry you have to go through it. How hard it must be for you both.
Thank you.
But now you're here together, and I'm glad. Because you'll only be able to end this together.
Csak mi tudjuk együtt végigvinni.
Why have we found so little native presence in New Eden?
They have been here, but they have never settled. Wise men and women know that the region, the Maya marshes especially, are rotten.
Is that why you settled here?
Here, the hem is thin and frail, and the mire rich in agitated spirits. It is also secluded and hard to find. Both excellent reasons to remain. Here, we may hide away and mend the hem.
We must reclaim Antea's body, but Seeker tells us the meeting house can't be reached. The fog cannot be crossed.
Seeker is right. The fog is the nightmare.
Ó, lehet, hogy a másik is jó lett volna. Másik is érdekelt volna, hogyha azt
The
kérdezzük.
fog is the nightmare. The nightmare is the fog. Each grows the other as their influence
Ez itt
strengthens.
imbarista?
It
Imbarista,
takes
ez itt.
all through New Eden. It clouds their minds and distorts their vision. But you have already cleared the Darkwoods. The work has begun. It must continue.
Who are you exactly? Who is Seeker?
We, Banisher, are witches.
Aye, that much I knew. Ceridian. Name sounds very familiar.
To a Scotsman, it should. Once, a long time ago, I too was named Seeker. An old friend called me Ceridian. Little Seeker, he said.
Ceridian, aye.
When I needed a new name, I took the one he'd given me. Or at least a form of it that fits my tongue. Ceridian. Fits me well, I think.
You brought us here. Why?
You have many questions, and I have little time.
Your
No,
neighbors
fair.
mentioned it. I am sorry.
I am not. Soon I'll be one with the trees, root and bark. But that is not why I asked you here. Dearest dears, the path ahead is yet unclear. But know this. If you are to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open. Open, of course, to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
The nightmare is stronger. Wherever we turn, its power is inescapable.
The same is true of many things. Darkness, yes, but also light. When you died, dear Antea, New Eden crumbled, but some yet live. Seek them out, help them.
The nightmare won't like that.
No, you are, after all, a threat to her existence. And rightly so. She believes you cannot reach into her domain. She is wrong. There is a way. The Void, a dreadful place beneath both the incarnate and the invisible. When you have learned to walk the Void, you may use it to enter the nightmare's den. First, you must free the people of New Eden from her grip.
Mi ez a Void?
What is this void? If
A lényeg az először meg kell mentenünk a New Eden-i embereket.
This is the first I've heard of it.
Ahhoz, hogy utána bármit is tudjunk kezdeni.
And not before time. That's enough for now.
Is it safe? What will we find there?
Who knows what you'll find? It ebbs and flows, expands and contracts, twists and turns. But you won't find safety. In the Void, safe has no meaning. Just know this. The moment you enter it, you must escape. In places, the Void is breached. Follow the beacons. Do not stray, and all will be well. Our seeker crafted you a tuning key. With it, you may open the breach. Don't linger. Time is fickle.
We recently came across a cursed item and thought you could help us cleanse it.
Really? Why us?
Well, you know, spells, curses, witches.
I was teasing. How fun it is to see you squirm. There are many ways to enchant an item, or dispel its curse. Seeker may be of help. Go talk to her. She likes to tease you too.
By the beach as I drowned, you sent Seeker to find me. How did you know where to look?
Are you asking an old hedge witch how she knows what goes on in her own garden? The woods and rivers are full of friendly claws, and feathers and scales. I always know what I need to know.
I guess that's the best answer we can expect.
It is the best of all those I've tried, dearest dears.
The nightmare in the meeting house was by far the most powerful ghost I've ever faced. From where did it come?
Unforgiving wrath is a bottomless well for vengeful spirits.
Hát én nem tudom, harcolapján nem tűnt a
In this case,
legerősebb
I
bossnak
suspect an
ebből.
even more vile source involved.
We know the beast was linked to the nightmare. We're not so clear on how.
Through the beast, the nightmare inflicted its curse upon the settlers. The beast was its avatar. I'm sure it has others.
What are they exactly?
They are manifestations of her power. They may also represent her only weakness. The nightmare's spirit was shattered by the violence that created it. Properly studied, the pieces may provide the key to lifting her curse.
Okay.
What do you know of Deborah?
Not much. I have avoided the people of New Eden for decades. I do know she was tried for witchcraft.
Was she a witch? Was she one of yours?
Would it matter if she was? She was no witch. She was a woman, a victim of the basest of human fears.
Nézzük meg, hogy hátra van valami.
Hedge witch have something interesting in her swamps for a banisher.
I always have, and I always will.
Oké, mondd, hogy mi. Hopp, hopp. Most azt nem tudom, gyerekek, hogy amúgy...
Hedge witch have something.
Hogy... Várjatok. Bazd meg, melyik ez? Mi kellett?
Thank you.
Ja, hogy itt meg tudom nézni? Várjatok. Mert fejleszteni kéne. Jó, mindegy.
Ceridian, what do you mean?
Each of you.
Jaj, bazd meg, ez duma. Bocsánat, elnézést.
What wasn't?
Azt hittem megint rajta vagyok az izém.
I chose to stay.
I see. The price, in essence, will be high. But you know this.
Aye, we do.
The tuning key is on the table. In the void, it will protect you. Seeker waits at the pool to show you the way.
Oké, majd ide tudunk jönni hozzá amúgy vásárolgatni. Jó, jó.
Help yourself. And take all the help you need.
Ez mi? Ja, most esett le, hogy mit mondott. Amit szeretné, vigyél. Hát nekem nem kell kétszer mondani.
Witchery. Feels unnatural. Dangerous.
Banishing, of course, is famously safe.
Funny looking spinning wheel. Do you weave with it?
Of course.
Szőszék.
Essence, Red McGrath.
Ez az volt, ugye? Úristen, ugye ez nem a kádjuk. Na, köszikkel, megyek ki.
Over here, Banishers. By the pool.
Ceridian gave us a tuning key. Now I know how you pull your little disappearing trick.
It's no trick. It's what we do to survive. Too many bastards out there want us dead.
So what we saw on the other side of the island, that was a void breach.
Yes. You'll be using them too. But not this one. Not yet. There's another one, a little ways off, in the back of a cave. Use that one for now. This one is special. It's the last and only way into New Eden town since the bridge burned down.
We could go back to New Eden right now?
Why would you want to do that? The nightmare is strong. She has New Eden by the proverbials. Loosen her grasp, and maybe, just maybe, you can walk through that breach and live.
All right, all right.
Nehéz lesz az utunk, srácok.
You have your
Állítólag.
tuning key. Hold on to
Visszajutni.
it for dear life.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Once through the breach, there's no turning back. Keep going and don't look back.
We found a cursed object.
An object? What object?
A chest. Locked and evidently cursed.
A curse could mean different things, depending. What do you think happened?
We found it in the wilderness. We think maybe someone bound a spirit to it for protection.
Ah, I do believe you found a chest belonging to Fear God.
Hogy tudjuk kinyitni?
How do we get it open?
Why would you want to open it? That's demonology, and I'm not one for stepping in no demonology. Even if old Fear God wasn't the worst. But from what he told me, Fear God Waterbury, the man, not his ghost, kept a ritual of unbinding in his breviary.
Do you have this breviary?
No, but I know he can find it. He spent his last years in seclusion, deep in the dark woods. Go northeast from the hunter's camp. Keep to the east side of the trail until you can turn south. You should come to a clearing. He had a hut there.
Remélem
You
vezettetek.
forget things
Én remélem, hogy a térkép
sometimes,
fogja mutatni, mert már most elfelejtettem, hogy merre kell menni, hogy menj egyenesen északra, aztán jobbra, aztán balra, utána le meg, aztán vissza.
Void walking. Can you tell me more about it?
I use it to leap from one breach to another. as Ceridian taught me. I don't dally, nor should you.
Why not?
The void is terra incognita. I suspect Ceridian knows, but isn't saying. Bad sign, man. Very bad sign.
Hoppá. Mondom, lefagyott a játék, de nem.
What do you think of the nightmare yourself?
I think the nightmare is the child of our father's iniquities. And of our own sins, too.
Do you admire it?
I fear it. But I accept its wrath, as I accept the rain. And New Eden surely deserves the flood.
Én is így fogok mától beszélni.
Tell me about yourself,
Miért csinálja?
Seeker.
How do I put this politely? No.
Nem besél magáról.
I know no Deborah. I don't think I've ever known a Deborah.
We'll be going.
Nem annyira segítőkész ezzel a kis hölgy.
Yes. I do so enjoy our little chats across the hem.
Let me get this right. We're looking for a breviary belonging to a demonologist that Seeker met after his death. All this in order to learn how to cleanse malignant spirits bound to cursed objects.
Remember Balthazar H. Frenhofer's teaching. Efficient, adaptive, versatile.
És várjátok, megnézzük, hogy amúgy ez hol van a térképen. Már nincs messze New Eden. Ha észrevettétek, már mindjárt ott vagyunk. Isten, mennyi minden van, bazd meg. Há, viszont ez nagyon messze van. Nem is arra megyek. Hagyjuk a picsába. Hagyjuk a picsába. Ezt tanulnánk meg szerintem amúgy, ha jól értettem. Ezt.
I suppose we'll come back to this one eventually.
Can't wait, can you?
Mert majd akkor így tudnánk teleportálni, meg elmenni, meg minden lófasz.
Is this Seeker's Cave?
Only one way to find out.
Mi megtudjuk. Hű, ez meg. Oké. For everything you need to return, take down the next time, get your own ingredients. Jó. Void traveling. Azt a kurva élet. Gyerekek, azért ez menő volt, nem mondjátok azt, hogy nem menő.
My God, where are we?
Remember what we were told. Follow the beacons. Move fast. No looking back.
Oké, gyorsan kell mennünk, és nem nézünk vissza. Mi van, hogyha visszanézek? Okay.
Place looks barren, lifeless.
This is the realm of the dead. This is the underworld.
Let's not linger.
Úgy gyerekek, ezek fosok. Nem tetszik ez nekem. Azt mondták, ne forduljak meg, nem merek megfordulni. Én szó szerint vettem, a ne fordulj meg.
Did you hear that?
Yes, keep moving.
De ő is azt mondja, hogy menj tovább. Ne állj meg, menjél.
There, a way out.
Úristen.
What is going on?
I know that voice from long ago. I banished its owner.
What does that mean?
It means we must leave. Now.
Oké, azonnal el kell mennünk a gecibe innen. Tehát tök jó, meg minden, így, meg úgy, meg amúgy, de...
Speaking is dead. Or what new abomination is this?
I'd say a sorrow used as a
Never regulate the
symbol.
health.
That's unheard of.
Aha, fasza. Tehát hivatalosan Antea tudja őket. Az a baj, hogy nem is igaz.
It's on you.
Careful, it's just getting stronger.
Can I join in too?
Oké. Ez most egy óriási nagy harc, gyerekek, úgyhogy jó lenne, hogyha... Ezt el kell pusztítanunk, mert ez adja nekik az erőt.
Ready? That was the last of them. Look out! You'll get it next time.
Oké, most szétbasszuk őket, nagyon.
Look to me.
Oké, sikerült. Nem is értem, miért őket basztattam amúgy.
From what hold of this horror scroll?
I don't know, but we need to go.
Hogy mi? Oké. Most visszajöttünk? You have learned the void traveling ritual. You can enter the void breaches.
Supposed to get us through unnoticed.
Oké, tehát a map meg fogja jelölni olyan lópikulával. Csak innentől kezdve tudjuk használni őket. Jó. Aranyláda! Hopp, hopp. Hopp. De ez jól néz ki. Úgyhogy jöjjön a jól néz ki. Oh yeah. Ha jól néz ki, akkor jól néz ki. Ezt el kell fogadni. Aha, az most már New Eden?
Are you all right?
Vagy nem, az olyan volt, mint az lett volna, de majd kiderül.
But that nightmare over there, we know so little about it. That worries me. What about you?
Whatever the reason, that nightmare is here because of something these men and women did. New Eden reeks of their guilt.
I died because of them. Curse these people. Curse them and their secrets and their sins.
We'll get there.
We always do.
Hogy szakad az eső.
Are those breaches really safe?
We were protected.
You heard the whispers, the despair, and that one voice. It called to you. Something knew you were there. It saw you. I thought... For a moment, I thought of them. Those poor butchered boys. I swear in the void I heard their screaming. Wains. Sent to die for their sultan's pride. It was like I was back in the Balkans.
You're you, and you're here with me, right now.
I will be. Soon, I hope. This void. Is it hell? Is that what we saw? Is that what we've been sending all those ghosts we've banished? Or is it limbo? A timeless in-between filled with tortured souls?
When we banish a ghost, we destroy it. The teaching is clear.
What if the teaching is wrong?
I heard the voices. They worry me too. But the teaching can't be wrong.
We should have known where we were sending those poor souls. What if you end up there too?
All is well. As long as we stay together, all is well.
Aye. All is well. Right.
Hogy abba maradt a zene?
Seeker wasn't lying about the burned down bridge.
Which way? North by the mountains or south through the lowlands?
Let's pick one and see where it takes us.
For Jericho, the Heroes Hamlet. Ó, bassza meg, melyik legyen?
If you need a rest, this place is as good as any.
Melyik legyen? A jobb oldali az rövidebb, mármint közelebb van, ezért úgy döntök, hogy a hosszabbat választom. Na, ehhez mit szóltak? Micsoda logika? Micsoda megfejtés? Mi történik itt, kérem szépen? Szerintem a fegyvert tudom amúgy felhúzni. Ehhez meg Bone Fragment. Majd olyat kell vennünk, jó. Hát kíváncsian várom. Hogy mi?
For
Merre?
years,
Hopp,
Kate
hopp.
Newsmith believed she did not measure up to her sister. Now she knows that in her kindness, she is at least her sister's equal. Thick skin has paid for her sins. But
Várjatok már, ez ilyen összefoglalás.
what will Kate do now? Her people look to her for their future, their protection, their survival.
Biztos, hogy bosszút akar szervezni amúgy. De megérdemelte a tesójána. Nem sajnálom. Semmilyen tettemet nem sajnálom. Na szóval. Én erre megyek.
I'd like to see the Highlands again one day. These mountains aren't they bad, but no Ben nervous.
Yours is a hill compared to Pico Torquino. My mountain is bigger than yours.
But my island is bigger than yours. Call it a draw, shall we?
A rohadt életbe, hát mennyi fele lehet itt menni? Nem tudom, merre? Pillanat, srácok.
Blind in this stuff. Would you mind?
Of course not. Perhaps you let me take the lead here.
Oké, akkor ezt is megtisztítjuk itt. Velem ti nem baszakodtok már. Én vagyok én, ti meg hülyék. Érted? Azt hiszik, hogy én amúgy ettől beszarok, hogy ők többen vannak, kék, 10-es. Hagyjuk már. Nem is értem, hogy mit hisznek. 10-es szinttel. Balfaszok. Na, ez már azért komolyabb.
See these body parts? Good place to manifest what may linger nearby.
Present yourself!
Ugye ez meg azért már kemény lesz.
Another in sight. Careful. They mean call on me.
Én szétbaszom, amennyire csak lehet.
Bloody mongrel!
It's coming for you.
Nagy a baj. De nem akkora. Mindet kinyírjuk.
help if you need it.
Azt hiszi, hogy megmenekül, de nem. Szerintem őt kéne amúgy csak megvernem.
Can I join in too? I'm here, damn it.
Get lost, won't you?
Ask for help if you need it.
Várjatok.
Have some of this.
Gyerekek, majdnem meghaltam a faszba. Majdnem meghaltam. Hú, legyőztük. Ezek amúgy rohadt nehezek, pedig csak sima normálon játszom. Hú, bazd meg. Jó. Hú. Kemény. Na szóval. Már nem tudom, hogy ide kéne elmenni.
It won't do.
Nem működik. Nem működik. Nem működik a csodaszerünk.
I need a better angle. The spot can't be far.
Tehát akkor várjatok már. Nem fölülre kell mennem, hanem alulra. Hát de bazd meg, hát fönt voltam és elutasította. Azt mondta, hogy nem jó. Hát én nem értem, bazd meg.
The spot has to be close.
Igen? Jó tudni, bazd meg. Hát csezd meg, itt voltam az előbb, és azt mondta, hogy nem jó.
I can help.
Back down to hell.
Don't let that spectre get to the core.
Hogy menekül a kis geci?
Get lost, won't you?
According to the map, the treasure should be near.
Hú. Oké. Azt a kurva, milyen hátrafordulás volt.
Could this be what's drawn on the map?
The treasure must be around here somewhere.
Ez lenne a treasure. Érdekes. Azt a mindennyit. Okay.
Mines. The mountains must be rich in ore. Looks a bit rickety.
It's built for a team. One man alone should be fine. Should be.
Ez mi, egy lift?
Won't budge.
A tangle of rope work blocks it up.
Most már működnie kell. Ó. Különböző helyekről le kell lőnünk a köteleket, úgy érzem.
You can't climb, but I can get us up there.
More efficient than cannon powder.
Not a pleasant way to die.
Was a pleasant way to die, is it?
Ez az utazás, ez menő amúgy.
Almost there.
Ott van, láttam.
That's almost it.
És ez... Most ugyanoda visszamentem. Ja. Aha, várjatok. Mert innen kell valahogy oda föl. Ki van ezt találva, gyerekek, az a baj. De hogy a tökönbe lehet ezt kilőni alulról, vagy oldalról?
One more rope and it's done. I bet it's up there.
Valahogy fel kell oda menni, kész. Tök normálisan az lenne, hogy mész tovább, és akkor valahogy még oda följutsz, de nem tudok felugrani oda. Tehát itt lefele lehet menni. Oda át. Viszont oda hogy jutok föl? Mert itt tényleg azt hinnéd, hogy lemész ide.
And it's done. I bet it's up there. The lift should be freed now.
A kurva anyját! Ja, várjatok. Ezt az elbaszott időt. Bocsi, srácok. Értettem én, hogy van egy izé még, de hát egy ilyen kicsi kis szögbe kell látni.
These beams look fragile. Well, they hold.
Would you rather climb?
If they're up to me, I wouldn't be here to begin with.
Úristen, ott egy láda. Király. Savage. Mit tud ez?
Can he beat the snow? My sisters and I used to have snowball fights all the time. Of course, they always had to win. What about you?
I once went to Cambridge with my mentor, Nicolas Fatio de Didier, to visit his friend Isaac. Now, Mr. Newton is a great scientist, but he and Nicolas did drone on. Looking out the window, I saw white. I went into the courtyard. Snowflakes drifted slowly down. I'd like to say I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I danced in the snow in the courtyard at Cambridge University.
Oh.
Away with you! Enough!
Enough! Nem szarra gurigázik a karakterünk. Azt hiszem ez kellett amúgy az egyik fejlesztéshez.
Did you hear that?
Yes, nearby.
Meg kéne szüntetnünk ezt a ködöt. Most mentem egy kört, bazd meg. Azért az jó, nem? De... De gyerekek, nincsen itt semmi. Semmi megszüntető. Hát de hogy akarja ezt a játék, ha szabad kérdeznem? Akkor viszont az nem itt van. De hol lenne? Dispel the fog. De most itt is mi az Isten tudok csinálni? Tehát nem látom a bármit, semmit nem látok. Aha! A kurva anyját. Keci egy játék volt most itt az elmúlt időszakban. De oké. Dajja basta! Jó, és akkor most már működik minden, hála az égnek. Hát nehezen találtuk meg a sötétben a lyukat. De hát na. Amúgy gyerekek, kettő? 5, ismétlem, 5 darab követő kell még, és egy challenge-et fogunk indítani. Egy szombati, nem mostani szombati, azutáni szombati 12 órás streamet. Ha elérjük a 200-at, majd meglátjuk. Oh, shit.
Almost there.
Almost there, azt mondja.
Watch it. That harvester switched forward.
Physical to spectral. They do that. Now the fight's getting interesting. I'm right here, you know. Crows incoming. You shouldn't stay in there. Can I join in too?
I'll get you eventually. Devil take you.
Hú. Ez nem tudom, hogy mi.
A harvester. Wonder how many other species of scourge New Eden has in store.
Perish the thought.
Működik.
See these body parts?
Ez egy fontos dolog volt, amit szereztünk, úgyhogy most harcoltunk, és akkor erre még harcolunk egyet. Nem jó. Nem jó. Rituale foiled.
Losing your edge?
Turn out and turn up!
Did we miss a few?
Think I'm under threat.
Csak így lehet.
Reinforcements!
Watch out! Spectre possession. Trouble's about.
Away with you!
Nem tudom már ki a tökömet.
Hogging all the fun.
Try another one. I can help. You'll get it next time.
Oké, most már megvannak.
Devil take you!
Hú, gyerekek, ezek nagyon kemények ezek a feladatok. Ezek kemények. Elite Gem. Tyú. Nem szarra gurigázunk.
Is it just me or...
I felt it too.
Ez a zene megrémisztem, hogy... Shortcut. Ez a beszéd. De előtte ki kell rabolni mindig mindenkit. Mennyi volt? Oké.
You did well back there. I might have to increase your pay.
Havas a ruhánk, hajunk,
Don't get
tök menő.
cocky. There's always more to learn. Key thing about a scourge?
A scourge is made of many spectres merged.
Not always. A harvester, for example, is a scourge born of a single spectre. A scourge will always seek a new physical body, often made of different materials. Very poor. Perhaps you'd prefer an easier question? On the nature of a ghost, perhaps?
Ghosts of unfinished business. And apparently that includes asking questions.
You may not know much, but you have the cheek. I'll give you that. I hope it's enough.
Van itt minden. Kóva nagy kérdője van ott. Meg itt, meg ott. Ezerféle dolog, ezer felé.
Do you hear that?
Over here.
Oh,
Did you see that?
Let's follow it.
What's her
Rebecca.
name? Rebecca Hardgrave.
Ez most a nő, aki ott van fönt.
Reinforcements! There's more of.
Try to find a way across. Up there.
Oké, ez egy mellékküldetés. No love lost. Mert itt volt fönt. Ott van egy rövidítés majd.
If you need a rest, this place is as good as any.
Jó, meggyújtjuk csak a tüzet. Megcsináljuk még ezt a mellékküldetést ma. Jövök! El akar vezetni szerintem amúgy, vagy a hullájához, vagy a párjának a hullájához, vagy valahova.
Oh there! Wait!
Where are you? Oh, there. Oh, Buddy.
Stay down!
Are you Rebecca Hardgrave?
That's my name, yes. How may I help you?
Are you the one who's attracting the wolves?
Wolves? What wolves? Who are you exactly?
I'm
De bunkó, segíteni jöttünk, te fasz!
We're Banishers. Do you know what that means?
Banishers? That means... you can speak to the living on behalf of the dead.
That's part of it, yes. Why, do you have someone in mind?
Ferdinando Miller. My Fardy. Death parted us, but my love is strong. I came back for him. I love him so. Not once has he come to see me. I must know why.
New Eden's a big place. Where can we find him?
We were on our way to Fort Jericho. We were to open a store together. It was to be a new beginning for us both. Together. Yet he's there, alone.
If you know where he is, why not just go there?
I've tried. At first I was able to visit him in the quiet as he slept. I'd watch over him. But now, something hinders me. I cannot reach him. I must know that he is well.
Hogy halt meg?
There's no delicate way to ask this, I'm afraid. How did you die?
We left civilization in New Eden town for the cold desert of Fort Jericho. The path was steep and rough, and we were greatly burdened. It was hell, but we walked through it together. As we walked, I fell into a daze. I remember little after that. A pain that grew, a great, uncontrollable tremor. Fatigue, a deathly fatigue. Fardy was at my side, as ever. He held my hand, bade me sleep. When I opened my eyes, I was here, alone.
How did you meet him?
'Twas market day. I'll never forget it. It was rich, exotic, an abundance of treasures from across the known world. I saw him through the crowd. Our eyes met. I didn't know it then, but I was meeting the love of my life. I could not admit it to myself, not at first, but I had to have him. And in the end, I did.
We have to go now.
Find him, please.
Oké, meg kell találnunk neki a csávót. A kérdés már csak az. Hol van ez a Ferdinandos Millerstonens? Olyan, mint hogy elfutnék előle, de miért? Nagyon erős a csaj amúgy.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Bastard!
Ask for help if you need it.
Ahogy mondtad, mert most amúgy nem is nyomtam volna meg. Nagyon erős, brutál erős lett. Nem tudom. Jó fejlesztettünk. Kár, hogy ezeket amúgy nem csináltak meg úgy, hogy amúgy magától felszedje. Ne kelljen itt paszakodni.
What are you thinking?
It's more of a feeling. Something's wrong.
Valami rossz. Valamit rejteget. Mit
Your
rejtegethet?
senses are sharpening. She certainly didn't tell us everything.
Szerintetek sem mondott el mindent amúgy a csaj? Most szopadsz?
A peaceful place. In different times.
Before the nightmare's influence, you mean?
Let's reach the fort and a fire and warm you up.
Nincsen lábnyom. Bocsi, majd meg kell néznem.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
Úristen. Mi folyik itt? Mi volt az a hang? Mintha lőnének.
Trouble ahead. Spectres are attacking the fort.
Seek no ground! Hold fire! That fellow's not dead!
You're within gun range, Red.
Heard I said hold your fire!
Megjöttem!
Try this on for size.
Akkor is szétütöm. Sokkal jobb amúgy a csalja. None in, none out. Sebe, Sheki.
I'm obviously a banisher. Open the door there. I've business within.
Your business is
Bocsánat, srácok.
my articulating the evidence, not my business. I have my orders. You can't come in.
I hear you, friend. What's your name?
Name's Andrew White. You seem a pleasant fellow.
Mondok, hozok inni.
Scott me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when I'm on duty, I'm not your friend. Listen, mate, folk in here have problems enough, and I can't be disobeying orders. Either priests or Pennington would have my guts, and I fancy neither.
Who is this priest? May I speak with him?
Him is a her. Helen Priest ain't here. She's on an excursion to the outpost, searching for supplies. If you want to lend a hand, Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. You can't miss the outpost. It looks out across the valley. If you could find her, make sure she doesn't die, you'd surely gain her favor. And favor, as they say, opens doors.
Get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever hole she's in. All right. I can do that.
They have Spectre troubles. Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve the fort, then deal with the missing.
How holds the fort?
How holds the fort? Precariously.
Közben olvastam, itt álltam.
Our strength dwindles, and we'll soon run out of powder. Priest took Williams and that other fella, and off they went, scavenging for supplies. They've not yet returned.
It's dangerous out there. The scavenger may easily become the carrier.
Heard any good scuttle lately?
The dead are
Azon mindjárt betemet minket a hó. Engedjenek már be gyors, ez kész. Meg itt van amúgy a csajnak a valaki is.
is not the time.
I'll likely be back.
Find our friends, Banisher. Or put them to rest.
I'll try. As soon as I take care of the Spectre's nest, I'll go looking for the outpost. This is pointless.
Death knocks at their gates. No wonder they won't open.
They don't have a choice. Another attack may overrun them.
The nest might be near. There's a trail to follow in the snow. More coming.
Come and get your breakfast, boys. I can handle this at home. Marcin left. Spectres. The fort will run out of powder.
These pests don't spring from nowhere.
Tehát valahogy oda be tudok jutni, hogy be kéne vinnem a dolgokat. Viszont akkor a főküldivel kell tovább haladnunk, ahhoz, hogy ugye működjön a dolog. Ha minden igaz, viszont az outpost felé kéne mennünk, azt mondta.
Stuck.
Looks like you're walking.
Looks like.
Ó, bazd meg, be van fagyva, gondolom. Most érzek először egy kisebb megakadást a játékba. Eddig nem volt ilyen.
They brought more friends.
Eyes peeled.
That's it. That's the place. Fill in the hole. Bury them all.
Ez jó doma volt. Ezt ki kell tolnunk, ott föl tudunk mászni. Bassza meg, nem tudom mi van. Aha, várjatok.
That should buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
Ez volt a... Ez volt a... cuccnak a... Na várjatok. Ez gátolta a feljutásunkat. Kétlem amúgy. Most ez... Azért.
I wonder how many there are in the fort.
Fewer by the day, I'll wager. Still, better to be in the sight than out.
Most merre vagyunk? Azt se tudom, hogy már hol járunk, gyerekek. Annyi felé lehet menni. Brutál, brutál. Most körbe lehet csak futni, bazd meg. Az elég fasza, nem?
Did you feel that?
It's close. This isn't over yet. You're wasting your time on this one. The mountain is awash with specters.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't returned.
De ez aranyláda. Hoppá, hoppá, hoppá. Hoppá, hoppá, hoppá. Ezernyi dolgot lehet fejleszteni, ezernyi dolog van. Nem bírom én ezt most már. Túl sok a stressz! Dam da dam 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 da da dam 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 dam.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Itt is bazd meg, mi ez a 4 felé ágazik az út? Ez short. Nem shortcut. Ez majd a visszafele úthoz. Becsúszok, vágom, ütöm, szét, minden, bum, bim, bam. Itt már valaki énekel a kurva életbe, ne énekelj, geci. Hát ne legyünk már hülyék.
Still impressive.
Hihetetlen, kérem szépen, hihetetlen. Ó, hogy basználtak meg.
Ready and waiting.
Az a poén, hogy amúgy erősebb lett a csaj, mint a csávó. Nagyon. Túlságosan. És hát nem is túlságosan, hát. De nagyon. Amúgy örülök neki. Többet leszünk a lánya.
Is that?
Yes. Something's here.
Várjatok már, kávé lejárt. Tökéletes. Na. Szóval. Itt is. Miért lehet kétfelé felmászni az isteneteket? Nem mindegy, hogy melyik fele megyek. Én erre megyek most, viszont balra is fel lehet, és balra is el lehet menni, ugyanarra lehet sétálni. Hát de ilyet? Most nézzetek meg. Wow. Az jól néz ki, nem? Most az előbb nem nyitottam ezt ki.
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way.
Shortcut. Vagy itt loot van. Várjatok már. Ja. Ez loot a javából. Bocsánat, egyszerűen én szinkronizáltam amúgy a karaktert. Mintha ugyanez lett volna odalent is amúgy. Material Delivery. Ez egy, mi az, bevásárlólista. Jó, innen le tudunk viszont menni.
Looks like they were taken by surprise.
Door's blocked on the other side.
Fasza. És ez csak szemből lehetne. Beszarok. Beszarok, gyerekek. Oh, danné! Aha, van valahol egy kincs. Elrejtve.
Sharp enough. This isn't over yet.
Ez most a csávója lenne, nem? A mellékküldetéses csávó. Szerintem. Micsoda! Az milyen ruha? Ez nem ez volt, haló? Hát... Sokban rosszabb, viszont majd meglátjuk, lehet, hogy kelleni fog.
These body parts scream manifest my spectre. My voice commands you, unveil!
Get back up!
Spectre, going for a meat suit.
Die, you bastard!
A lényeg az, hogy nem szabad, hogy belebújjanak. A csaj nagyon durva. Mi a fasz? Mi történt? Srácok, mi történt? What? Nem volt életem? Bazd meg, beszarok. Sorry.
Reveal yourself!
They never learn, do they? Did we miss a few?
Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse. This isn't over yet. I have another in sight. Hogging over it. I can help.
Megint egy HP-n marad, bazd meg! Ezeknél mindig egy HP-n marad. Kurva anyját.
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
Nem tudom, hogy mik ezek, ez kő, valamilyen kőféle. Kelleni fog az upgrade-hez. Úristen. Szűk hely. De most is hova megyek? Tehát mit csinálok én? Szerintem nem jót csinálok, erre kell majd jönni, nem? Szerintem igen. Úgyhogy majd visszajövünk.
Off we go then.
Szerintem mire én odaérek, meghalnak. Ha. Ami szerintem ezt szét lehetett volna ütni simán is. Na mindegy. Uh-oh.
Behind you!
Micsoda álkapocs ütés. Pam! Oh-oh! A csaj erősebb.
Can I join in too?
A csaj sokkal erősebb, az meg kurva jó. Tetszik. Tetszik, hogy őt erősítettük. Ez már 300. szétrobbantásom volt. Csak mondom, van egy ilyen trófea. Azért az kemény. Ja, erre kell majd menni. Jó. Ja, ez nem, innen néztünk át. Hello. Azért előtte még ezt itt kiraboljuk. Mindig először a loot, utána beszélgetünk, utána ráérünk, nem? Hello.
A timely arrival.
Kíváncsi, hogy ez a csávó, ez aki kell nekünk.
Thank you.
Majdnem.
Thank you both.
You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my
Akkor
husband.
nem.
I am Helen Ps5.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath.
Milyen büszkén.
It's rare that the living can see the
Én vagyok a partnere.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
Seven years. Why come back now?
Jó kérdés.
It did not feel like 7 years. Suddenly, I felt her pain calling to me.
Divine intervention or otherwise, all that matters is that my dear Sebastian is back. Now, when I need him most.
We found the rest of your men outside. They're gone. I'm sorry.
We were overrun. I sent Matthews and Williams with the supplies to race for the hoist.
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
I suspect that's so. Sometimes difficult choices must be made. That's courage.
All the courage in the world will be worthless if those in command won't match it.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these are his conscience, if he has one.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined.
Tehát nem elég, hogy ami most van New Edenben, még volt Pestis is, bazd meg.
They were dark times.
Beszarok.
Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much. Too much. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the longest. He died a hero. And now the Forsaken are rising. They demand revenge.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners, sick and hungry, begging for help they knew would never come.
Captain Pennington has much blood on his hands.
I'm sorry. You've been through a lot.
We have. We are, and will persist till we prevail.
We should get back to the fort. We will escort you.
Tehát most követnünk kell. Föllökött a kis geci.
A banisher marched with my father's infantry. Good for morale.
Ó, itt voltunk.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them. War is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
Az ő lábnyoma meg van csinálva. Sőt, az enyém is már. Az előbb nem volt ott, ahogy néztem, de most már megvan. Vicces. Itt a hulla.
I'll come back for you, my friend.
My sympathies.
Na gyere! Hosszú az út lefele, beszéljünk.
Miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
A necessary risk for the survival of all. But I agree. This must end.
Mint aki régen aludt.
I'll send someone back for them.
Yeah, the path should be quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me.
Akkor viszont menjél. Fussál. Úgy. Szedd a lábad, gyerünk. Hova mész? Mit csinálsz? Ez kocogás, basszátok meg, ez nem futás. Figyeljétek a lábnyomát. Fura. A sárba meg sáros. Ez a nő kellett ahhoz, hogy izé legyen.
White! Open the gates!
Priest! What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
De tényleg van most már lábnyomunk, eddig nem volt.
Go talk to Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find him?
He hides in his office. You'll find him there.
Where are the others? Williams and the other chap?
Matthews. We were ambushed.
God have mercy on their souls.
Az jó pofátlanul megyek így össze-vissza, érted? Most jöttem, bazd meg, és már kutakodok. Vigyázzat, mert eshet bármi a bukóra. Jó. Te hülye vagy, bazd meg? Most még egyszer ugyanazt akarod elolvasni?
Storeroom. Locked.
Tehát ide kell egy kulcs.
A store. Ferdinando's? Closed. Anyone home? No one.
Papers in Miller's name. We're in the right place.
Keep looking. What is this?
A sanza. It's a musical instrument. It's Bantu, from southern Africa.
Vardy reads English extensively.
Well, nobody's perfect.
He's organized.
Disorganized traders lose money.
He's making protective amulets.
He's making useless trinkets.
And he works hard to keep it away.
What is he afraid of? What don't we know? Let's search the store.
Azt akarom, de hogy jutok be oda?
He hasn't unpacked.
Kéne kulcs.
Maybe he intends to move on. And who could blame him?
Bazd meg, ne légy már ilyen hülye, nem oda akartam bemenni, én ki akartam nyitni ezt a fostit, bazd meg, balra, geci. Ne legyél már akkora hülye. Ez is kulcs kell, bazd meg. Tudom, akkor a másik oldalról tudok befutni, nem? Gondolom.
Surprisingly high quality wares.
Can't be many left in New Eden with the mean.
Aha, ez a regisztrálós könyv, hogy, ide, hogy bejött ide.
Well for himself.
Where did he get the inventory?
Aha.
Rebecca's will. She was rich. She left him a lot.
That's where he got the inventory.
No. The list matches his sales record.
Touch my money and I'll drop you.
Ő lenne
What
az?
are you doing here?
Ő Ferdinando.
Thieving, no doubt.
I'm no thief, Mr. Miller. I'm the Banisher. I brought Helen Priest back to the fort.
A banisher. Thieves lie. How do you know my name?
It is my business to know. Red McCraith.
If you are a banisher of ghosts, I have business for you. I'll pay.
Most mondjuk el azt, hogy igazából levadászni, mivel a csaj rohadt gazdag volt, Az összes cuccát ellopta ő, Ferdinando, és elmondjuk, hogy csak küldtünk. Rebecca küldött minket.
Rebecca. It was she who sent me to find you. She worries for you. Says she loves you.
The English have a word for that. Hogshite.
Was she lying? You inherited her estate.
A csávó szerinted csaj?
It matters not. You're a banisher. It is your job to get rid of her. Can you not just do your work?
Easy, Mr. Miller. Now, I'll need to examine Rebecca's belongings.
I sold them. All of them.
You did? To who?
I don't know.
Eladta a cuccait,
I wrote it down. In the register.
ami le volt írva.
Read it, if you wish.
2 recent sales. To the blacksmith and to Ingersoll's store.
Várjatok.
A storekeeper hears much.
Tudjátok, hogy mit fogunk tenni, mert meg fogom tenni. Ki fogom írni a csávót. Szerintem hazudik.
What think you of Helen Priest?
I don't think of Ellen Priest. I stay out of her way. I hope she'll stay out of mine.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
He has no problem with me. I have no problem with him. He respected Rebecca's wishes. He gave me what was mine. My freedom. Her estate. He saw me as a man and signed the papers to say so. And when them who saw different complained, he laid down the law.
How are things in the fort, by your estimation?
Look around you. Things are desperate. Have you heard the sound of their bodies crashing against the wood? I am a man of courage. I have endured much. But this, it undoes me. I don't know what you people have done to this country, but there's little hope and no way out.
You've put quite the effort into protecting your home, haven't you?
You poked about my house without my say-so.
I know my business. So out of generosity, here's the truth. None of it works. Not the wreath, not the amulet. None of it works. Pretty, though.
His brooch is working.
It works. She hasn't come back. I can sleep now. I hear her calling, whispering my name. I wait to find her at my bedside. Our eyes meet. She stares. She won't leave me alone. She's an Akishi, a demon. Banish her. I'll pay you.
Az utolsó mondat nem kellett volna.
I accept. Your stuff looks good. Let's trade.
Now, my friend, we are conversing.
Megveszünk mindent. Bört nem veszünk, mert az...
Farewell to you, Mr. Miller, sir.
You know where to find me. If you're buying, I'm selling.
He'd sold it all. Everything she'd owned. And fast.
Why the hurry?
If we track her things down, perhaps they'll tell us.
Várjatok.
A note?
Let's see.
Aha!
Ferdinando was a slave. She was his owner.
She kept that quiet, as if it were of no consequence. We know where to go. The barrack room.
Pretty. The work, I mean.
We know where to go. The barrack room.
A csávót ki kell nyírnunk.
A vivid, the quill resonates. An echo, perhaps.
Ez egy privát versecske volt. Ezek most itt az embereknek a privát levelei. Én nem akarom elolvasni őket. Nem azért, mert hát most biztos gondolom ilyen romantikus meg minden így meg úgy. Csak túl sok idő lenne most így hirtelen. Hát tudjátok az ilyen katonák miről írnak meg ilyenek. Úgyhogy kb. Azok.
An echo from the past drifts by.
Na most megtudunk sok dolgot. Ezt a csaj írta. Ott van Ferdinand. Ferdinand O.
I only recognize my name in the list.
Distant family, but I can't disinherit them.
I would never ask you that. To have met you is already more than I ever expected. If I was to lose you, God forbids, I'd cherish all that reminds me of you.
If you were to lose me, all that I own would now be yours.
Okay.
He claimed not to love her. Why lie?
Maybe he did once, and now he doesn't.
Let's see what he has to say about it.
Én azt nem értem, hogy amúgy egy ilyen száműzőnek miért hazudnak, amikor tudja jó, bazd meg, mindenki, hogy ők rájönnek az igazra. Már vagyis a hazugságokra. Tehát nem értem, hogy miért csinálják ezt. Itt vagyok, ti kis köcsögök.
Banisher?
Rebecca was in love with you. The feeling was not mutual. True?
I was her pet. A dog nuzzling its master, hoping she might loosen its leash. She loved me, she said. I allowed
Tehát
her
csak
to
a csaj
feed me with her
szerette
back.
a csávót.
I sat up and begged and let her pet me. I was a very good boy.
Tehát ő csak a kutyája volt igazából. Semmi
To a
több.
slave, a crumb of freedom tastes like a loaf. You'd have done no different. And I do the same again.
When you faked your feelings for Mistress Argrave, you gained much more than freedom. Rebecca made you rich.
As she lay dying, Rebecca Hargrave gave me my freedom. Before
Tehát
that,
ezáltal szabad lett ugye ez a csávó, és rohadt
Very
gazdag.
romantic.
if it weren't for the captain, the good people of New Eden would have let me die too. Enough chitter-chatter. Perhaps you should get back to work. What am I paying you for?
I'm a banisher, Mr. Miller, not a rat catcher. Ghosts were human. They're emotional, full of hopes.
Hogy átváltozott az arca, hogy
Future too.
hú, basszeg, akkor most szarba vagyok, ő nem akarja ezt.
To the living.
Ő nem pénzért csinálja a rohadt
The
életbe.
story. You want me to finish the job, then the story must be told. The ghost must manifest.
I do not like this idea. This idea can shit itself 6 times by sundown.
Come on, break the brooch, and let's get it over with.
No choice remains. Let it be done. and I'll be done with it.
Megjelent. Akartam mondani, hogy ne kelljen visszamennem.
I don't understand. Are you not glad to see me?
Now, Banisher, end this.
Olyan end lesz, bazd meg, beszarsz, csávókám.
The truth, both of you. That reminds me. Rebecca, you omitted to tell us that Ferdinando was your slave. That you owned him.
I loved him.
I was a slave. I was not free to leave. What kind of love is that?
What are you saying? We loved each other.
Love? No. I told my master what she wanted to hear. I gulled her with a lie. I thought you a fool.
Tehát a rabszolgája volt a csajnak ez a csávó. És most már szabad lett azzal, hogy ő gazdagá tette. Kivásárolta magát. Viszont a csávon utálta, nem szerette. A csaj viszont kettyós.
A piece of paper and a guarantee. I needed a guarantee.
You don't know what love is. You know only fear. You feared being undesired, being unnoticed, being alone.
Milyen fura a szeme amúgy.
Of you, Mistress Hargrave, but hardly an excuse to own a man.
Time to give this love story an ending.
Hát... Szerintem, srácok, csináljuk, amit kell, oké? Okay?
Ferdinando Miller, the world forced you into a lie. You lived it to the full, and in the end it brought a haunting upon you. You are the tie that holds this ghost here.
No! Leave him be!
She's a ghost. Get rid of her. Wait. No. No. You can't take me. You don't own me. I am a free man. I have done nothing wrong.
No. But I have.
To hell with it. Your world is no place for men like me. You don't understand. You can't understand.
Hát... szerintem jót tettünk, mert amúgy hazug, felszabadította magát, a csaj viszont kettyós, abban a szempontból ez amúgy most egy nagyon 50-50 volt. De én még mindig azzal gondolkodok, most akárhogy nézzük, bocsi srácok, de én vissza akarom hozni a csajt az életbe, és ahhoz ez kell. Sajnálom.
I chose to cheat. You chose to kill. Which of us, Banisher, deserves death?
Na, srácok. Ja, de várjatok már! Hol volt az a ház? Ez volt az, ugye? Ez volt az. Itt le kell menni, és most megvan a kulcs. Ez az a kulcs. Ha jól láttam.
Storeroom. Locked. Storeroom.
Akkor nem.
Locked.
Storeroom. Locked. Storeroom. Locked. Mi mondta ez? Amúgy ez a térkép, térkép az a fönti csík az eléggé összezavar néha. Na, még beszélünk vele a kapitánja.
No time, no way out. No hope, no way in. No time at all.
Mintha beketyúna.
Captain Pennington, sir.
Mr. McGrath, you live.
Fél szemére vak? Vagy mi?
You had work, a mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope, to gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit. Welcome to the last stand, McGrath. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
Milyen ilyen lebeszélő, depressziós a csávó.
Like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
Folk have little enough hope, and you're leading them further into the darkness.
I've heard the whispers, the murmurs, the plotting from the shadows. We hold to the last. We resist, till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal of this slow agony.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you, and the time you bought us, the agony will be all the slower.
Fair to say your tactical retreat from New Eden Town has not served you.
The town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do but leave. We did not know there'd be no escape. No Smith gathered the board and the governor let the affair flock to him. We never agreed on anything in the first place.
I crossed paths with the new Smith party. Thick-Skin did not make it.
Shame. She had a proper head on her shoulders. Without her, the band will suffer.
As the commanding officer, you must lumps and bumps.
Hogy átváltott a csávó egyből?
Can smooth themselves. I have other priorities.
Why did you come to New Eden, Captain? Why here?
Far from the many wars we fight, you mean? I'd shot enough Frenchmen and more than enough Indians.
Did no one come with you?
Keep to your business, son, not mine.
It's just, there's a portrait hanging on the wall.
Észrevette.
A family.
I had a wife and daughter once. I'll not entertain you with their story.
Oké, tehát nem mondd el többet, viszont volt családja.
More about yourself and your career.
Szóval nagy valószínűséggel majd ki fogjuk deríteni, az lesz a következő részben, amit majd jövő héten folytatunk, srácok. De jön egy új játék holnap, lehet, hogy hát nem tudom, hogy meglátjuk, hogy végzek munkába. Mert lesz egy kis dolgom holnap, mert holnap jönnek hozzánk. Úgyhogy nem ígérem, hogy holnap lesz stream, mondom, legkésőbb vagy vasárnap este délután, vagy pedig hétfőn csak.
Permission to take my leave, Captain.
And if I refuse it?
Are you trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the King's shilling?
De azért ma meghúztam. És még mondom, ha Bogi is benne van, már pedig nem lesz fáradt nagy valószínűséggel, bár ki tudja, akkor még ma lesz egy közös streamünk. De majd meglátjuk. Rajta múlik. Oké. Reszteljünk egyet a shelterbe. Azzal szépen be is fejezzük a mai streamet.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful specters.
Helen worries me. Sebastian's return has lit a fuse.
Oké. Na szóval. Srácok, ennyi volt már a stream. Eléggé jó meghúztuk. Tök jó haladtunk szerintem. Nekem a játék amúgy most így perpil idén eddig nagyon bejön. Az egyik legjobb. Mind sztoriba, mind pedig... Nekem a stílus is tetszik. A sztori az nagyon jó, az a karakterek nagyon jó meg lettek csinálva. Úgyhogy... Ja... Úgyhogy ja, innen folytatjuk. Köszönöm szépen a figyelmet, srácok, hogy velem tartottatok. Hamarosan újra találkozunk. További szép napot. Ha lemaradtatok valamiről, vagy az előző részekre kíváncsiak vagytok, akkor YouTube-on vissza tudjátok nézni. Köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok, srácok.
Banishers, may I have a word?
Na várjatok, ezt még meghallgatjuk.
Something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm afraid it can't wait.
Pont, értitek? Aludni akartam. Erre bemer jönni?
I saw an officer alone.
Hát itt azt mondanám, hogy na jó van azért, ilyen nem. Ilyet nem csinálunk. Ha én pihenni akarok, pihenek.
I did not see the tyrant you described.
Inaction is tyranny. He will not act, but nobly get the hell out of the way.
I do not disagree, but the captain needs help.
I too was a soldier, broken and haunted. With Antea's help, I recovered. Pennington may need the same.
Na, mi is voltunk háborúba, és a csaj húzott ki belőle.
The good folk of the fort need your help. You are banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer at the gates. I would like you to go into the mines and find out what enrages them so. I would like you to do what the captain will not.
And while we deal with the hordes of angry specters, what shall you be doing?
When the mines are purged, I'll oust Pennington.
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel into the mines. The entryway was walled shut during the quarantine. Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without too much difficulty. After that, who knows?
Underground again. Wonderful.
If it soothes you, I too am taking a significant risk. The captain has a penchant for locking people up and leaving them to rot. Some years ago in New Eden Town, the captain locked up an innocent woman. A fate I wish to avoid.
We should go.
Then it's agreed. When you're ready, you'll investigate the mines. Take the hoist to the waterfall, near the outpost you first found me. From there, it is not far to the tunnel. Keep your wits and all your luck about you.
Okay. Na, úgyhogy, srácok, köszönöm szépen a figyelmet. Jók legyetek. Úristen, mennyit lehet most fejleszteni? Ennyit gyűjtöttünk volna, wow. Na, úgyhogy... Szevasztok, srácok!